Good morning, Saya. Good morning, Saya. Good morning. Hi, Berkeley. Good morning. Hi, Berkeley. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear Zion. Good morning to you. Zion. Zion. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear Zion. Good morning to you. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Good morning, Saya. You're heavy, Saya. Good morning. Good morning to you. Are you up? Come on, time to brush your teeth. Get your cover. Come on. Come on. Go. You can do it. Come on. Fresh Joe. Come on, baby. Alright, friends. Good morning. Y'all just got ready with me and my son. I just dropped him off at daycare, so now I'm gonna run errands and take care of everything I need to take care of. And it is the day before Valentine's Day, so I'm getting some treats to make for my son's class and whatnot. So I'm running in the store to get that. Then I'm gonna head home and make up the treat bags. And yeah, so hey y'all. So I actually decided to do a voiceover for this portion and just share a few of my thoughts. So from Target, I got the Valentine's cards. They actually came with little tattoos. And then I got some chocolate kiss candy, and then just the clear bags that I'm going to put everything in. So with this being my son's Valentine's Day treats and stuff for his class, I wanted to share just a story time of my actual first time having a Valentine and how that day went for me, back in the day, way a long time ago. So I just want to set the scene and give some backstory to this story so you understand completely. So this is my senior year of high school. The time is, we're gonna say, November-ish, and it's time to take ACTs and SATs and things like that. So me and my friends, my homegirls, we decided we would take our SAT at the same school, which they held it on a Saturday. So, we all went to kind of different high schools, but you could register to take it at one particular high school. So that's what we did. And we all met up there at the high school, and we all clicked up or whatever. And there's this guy, he keep making eye contact with me, keep staring me in the eyes, trying to get my attention. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he kind of looked familiar, but I'm just not giving it any attention, because I wasn't really worried about boys and having a boyfriend and all this other kind of thing. So I'm just there with my friends. I'm trying to take my test, whatever. And so from there, we take our test on that Saturday. And then on that Monday, we all go back to our schools or whatever. And my homegirl, she's like, there was a boy that was at the testing site with us, and he keeps asking about you. He says he knows you, and he keep bothering me about if I ask you if you know him or not. I'm like, okay, well, what's his name? And but I'm already knowing who she's talking about, because I kind of recognize dude. So I'm like, I'm just giggling about it. And so she yeah, his name, we're gonna call him we gonna call him Trey. We're gonna call him Trey. And so she yeah, his name Trey. And I'm like, oh, that kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not really worried about it. And she oh, okay. But then weeks go by or whatever, and she's like, girl, this boy still keep asking me about you. He wants your number, or he want me to give you his number. He want to talk to you. I'm like, okay, whatever, go ahead, you could give him my number. So she give her my number, and we end up talking and texting and just vibing or whatever. And Christmas comes around, and so we hanging out for Christmas. He comes to my house for Christmas Eve and whatnot. I'm baking cookies. We just having just a good time, family time, whatever. I think we actually put up our Christmas tree together. He came to my house and helped me put up our Christmas tree. We were hanging out, and so he became my boyfriend. And so now he's my boyfriend. We hanging out. Got my first little boyfriend. And at this time, this is I had not really had any experience with boys. So he was my first kiss and just everything. So I'm really starting to like this person. And so January comes, and like communication kind of falls off a little. He isn't like texting as much. Like, it's not as many good morning texts. Like, it's like kind of the communication is falling off basically. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's weird. And then Valentine's Day rolls around, and yeah, Valentine's Day rolls around, and he texts me like a picture of himself, and it has like hearts and everything like on the picture, and he's just like he sent it to me. But back then, I don't know what kind of phone I had, but like you can tap on the like, I guess it's information or some kind of something you could tap on, and then it'll show you all of the numbers that he text or whatever. Like he sent the picture in a group message basically, and I was just shocked. I'm like, oh, okay, so he sent it. It was about seven to 10 numbers linked to that picture, and I'm like, oh my god, he sent it other people, pictures of him with the hearts on it, like, oh my god, he got 7 other girlfriends. This is wild. And y'all, this is my first like situation boyfriend, and so my feelings were hurt. I can't say like, oh, my feelings were hurt, but I'm so nonchalant, dismissive about things, or I was back then, because like I had really no experience, and it's like it was kind of easy for me to walk away from, because I hadn't invested that much, because we were talking for only a few months, and yeah, he was my first kiss, but we hadn't gotten that involved or that intimate yet. So it was like, oh, okay, I'm just not going to talk to him anymore. And so I guess later that day during school, he like calls me. He's like, because I didn't respond to the text. I didn't respond to the picture. Like, I was like, after I seen all those numbers attached to it, I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to talk to him anymore. And so I guess he was like, why she ain't hitting me up? Like, what's going on with her? And so he calls me during the day, and I'm like, hello, what's up? He like, oh, well, I want to come by after school, and I want to give you your Valentine's gift one night. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So after school comes, and mind you, I never like bring up that I know you sent this to like 10 other girls. Like, I don't even bring it up. I'm just playing it cool, nonchalant, whatever. So he comes, and he like just acting normal, and I'm acting normal. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. And so we chill, we hang out, and he goes home, and it's like all good. But then later that night, one of the numbers calls my phone, and I'm like, already knowing, I'm like, it's some BS. And so I pick up, and the girl is like, hey, this is we're gonna call her Lily. So she like, hey, this is Lily. I'm calling because I wanna know how you know Trey. I'm like, Trey, that's my boyfriend. She like, oh, really? Well, we've been dealing with each other for like the past 3-4 years. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Like, appreciate it. Thank you. And so I leave it at that. And I hang up. I'm like, okay, well, I'm definitely done talking to him. And so, I don't hit him up. Like, I don't text him, and maybe a few days go by. And so on Saturday, he ends up like popping up in my house, like just showing up, because I wasn't responding to his text messages. Like, I was done with it. I was walking away. And so he pops up at my house. He's like, where you been? I haven't been able to get in contact with you. What's going on? I was like, why did you just pop up in my house? You don't do that. He's like, man, did somebody call you? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I guess the girl like confronted him about it, the Lily girl, and like, was on his ass about it. And so it was probably really bothering him that I wasn't doing the same. And I was like so non-confrontational, and like I think that made him like more eager to like see what I was doing and know how I was feeling. Yeah, and so he popped up and on me and was wanting to conversate about it. He asking, did somebody call you? He's telling me, oh, well, that's my ex. We dated all through high school, but we broke up when she went to college, but she just can't let go. All this other kind of stuff. You know how dudes will play you. Will try to play you against, like, the other girl, like she's crazy or she, like, can't get over him. But the whole time, I'm thinking, if that's the case, why are you sending her selfies with hearts on it if, you don't want to be with this girl and you, like, you over it, you done? No, you're obviously playing in her face and playing in my face as well. And you trying to act like she can't let you go. No, you're not letting her go, bro. And the proof is in my text messages with you and the other 7 girls that you were sending the same picture to. And honestly, it just... honestly, like he's sloppy. Like, why are you so sloppy? You couldn't send the pictures individual. You had to send it in a group chat. Like, that's wild. And honestly, it wasn't like nowadays, like, you know how you have group chat and you could see everybody in the message and everybody can message each other. Like, it wasn't like that back in the day in 2007. I don't even know what kind of phone I had. Did I have a Palm Pilot? I believe I had like a Palm Pilot. This is even before iPhone was a thing, because I think iPhone came out that summer of like 2008. But I don't even, yeah, so it wasn't like an actual group chat, but you can like click on something and see the numbers that were attached to it. And for some reason I did that, and yeah, my Valentine's Day was blew up from there. So that's my little Valentine's Day rant about the first time, my first Valentine's Day with a dude. And yeah. So ladies, don't ever let a dude play in your face. Like, just cut him off. Don't even waste your time. Just cut it off. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching this video and sitting talking with me. I really enjoy it. Thank you for being an obsessed little love bug. Thank you for the support, and it is needed, it is felt, and I want to send out love and abundant healing energy to everyone involved, everyone watching. And just remember, you are loved if you love yourself. Okay, so y'all finish watching me finish up these treats for my son's class. I'll just talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.
My Valentine, and I you the make you want temperature the rise. If you leave me, I could die. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, nothing they don't believe. I am so Sweet.